Lennox Lewis. Hater. I don't care. Listen, do you know what I tried to do before?
He's back here again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Undefeated podcast.
We're
back, man.
Listen,
We're back.
Can we have like a T4 clap? Like, you know, when T4...
Yeah, let's everyone in the studio. Let's...
You know T4. I took it back. I
like that stuff.
What?
It's nice to...
Bro.
I missed you, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
you.
I told you. The love was real, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I've missed you, fam.
This pod...
I'm not gonna be toxic. I missed you, fam.
Nah, it was nuts.
Because we need it. It's kind of therapy.
Yeah. Every week there's hella things to discuss, and I'm just like, right, the platform, it's not there to keep me balanced.
Yeah, bro. And there's so much to talk about. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, there's content. But before we get into content, yeah, I'm really understanding how YouTube and all these things work. You need to like and subscribe.
For real.
Do that immediately.
Yeah.
So people can know about it. Like and subscribe.
And hit the bell. Notifications.
Yeah, so you know right now, if you are notified, you right now you know we're back.
Trust me.
This will come up and be like, oh,
Trust
my
me.
days, they're back.
Finally.
We're here. Yeah?
This has been nice,
do
man.
that. But let's go in, bro. You been at Edinburgh, fam.
Yeah, man. I was at Edinburgh Festival, man.
Talk to us.
Took my debut show up there. Bro, Edinburgh's a grind, man. Performing every single day. And for my show was an hour long. It's called Funny Petty Court. And, bruv, every day, it's like a marathon. I tried to take it on like it was a sprint. I tried first few days I was like, yes. I'm on fire. Like, I'm going to stay in the zone. It'll be fine. Listen, a month is long, you know. Day 9 and 10, I'm sitting there like, bro, like, is this even funny still? Like,
hey, be real. Honesty Lane. Don't be safe. Be real.
What were you saying?
What day did you start to miss your family? Be real. Wait, don't.
Do you know what? I tell you, the first week, right? I'm not saying. I'm saying the first week. I got into the first week thinking, you know what? I'm in the zone. Like, I know what I'm doing. This is a career move. Like, I'm in the zone.
Yeah.
Bruv, you know the ones where you miss your family, you miss your kids. Like, my son does this thing here. If I'm asleep, he crawls in the bed, and if my like I sleep in a vest. Yeah. So if my chest is out, my nipple's out, he'll pinch my nipple. Fam, I woke up certain mornings thinking, bro, where's my man? Like, it hits you, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
It's mad though. Didn't even mention the babes, fam.
Listen. No. Sleeping by yourself.
When you start missing your family, fam.
Bro, sleeping by yourself.
Can I talk about
you know when you start having those intermittent nights where you sleep till like about 2 o'clock in the morning and you're just up. I'm just sitting there for another hour and it's like, oh, no, I best go back to sleep then. It's the
first night is I'm not gonna lie. The first
fam.
night, yeah, because I've done that. You know when you're on set and you're on location, yeah. First night, you're like, hey, I can spread out.
It's a light freedom thing,
bro.
First,
the freedom. You're on the rollover thing. I sleep diagonal, fam. Just on some mad thing.
Then your feet just star shape.
Yeah. Then after, you just go back into your corner. You like, oh, like this ain't the one.
This ain't what I needed. I don't need this.
Hashtag single people. I hope you're happy,
fam.
Well, yeah. Let's anyway. Move on. Listen,
it was a good experience. Man.
Congratulations. We will see in the Dave Chappelle special.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah,
and
man.
Your pictures in it, bro.
You see me in the credits there, bro. But listen, let me tell you right now. That's the best picture I've ever been a part of. Real talk, bro.
Say the names because people.
Man's on stage with Dave Chappelle, Stormzy, Idris Elba, Kojo, and Cypher Sounds. But I'm just like.
It's cold.
It's nuts.
How am I having that moment,
bro? You watch it because I didn't know they was gonna use the picture, right?
Yeah.
And then I wake up that morning of the specials come out. My boy sends me a screenshot of me in the picture, and I'm just like, don't tell me I'm in Dave Chappelle's Netflix thing.
No one can talk to me,
fam.
Bro.
Different energy, bro.
I would have sent that picture to my ex, fam.
Oh, fam.
To bare people. I would have sent it to my teacher. Was there one teacher that said you ain't gonna mount tonight?
See, this is the thing. Nah, I don't have a teacher that said that to me, you know.
Bare teacher said that to me.
I feel like a lot of men lie about that story, you know. Like, I don't think you someone said it to you.
Oh yeah. My maths teacher said he's gone to jail anyway. He was touching kids, so.
You know when it goes left, it's bare dynamics to the story.
He was totally wrong in it, bro.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's a true story.
That's nuts. That's
I didn't
wild.
even say free Mr. Clark, bro.
Nah, don't
stay where you are, you dickhead.
Stay him in there, bro.
Anyway. I think he's watching child porn. He's watching child porn. The course.
Let's
nuts.
let's
I'm
get
sorry,
out.
bro.
Let's get out of this
Alright,
topic.
let's go. What isn't it?
Oh man, but you've had a dope month as well, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not allowing this conversation on this topic to continue, fam.
Because you asked me about my past. Bro.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, I've had a wicked month. I was on a few sets. What's mad is I've signed something in it, so I'm not allowed to say what I'm in. Like, so I'm filming something. I'm filming to November. Can't talk about it. I don't even know if I can do this.
I know where it is though.
Whoa. He doesn't.
I fully know.
No, he
I
doesn't.
fully know. DM me.
No, you don't, cuz.
I got the scoop. I got the inside scoop. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I fully. I don't. I fully don't.
Do you know how I am? I signed a big document, fam.
You know, you sound the mad NDA.
The mad NDA.
And I'm there talking about, I got the scoop.
No.
Nah, Bruce, I don't know.
Cool. We got that out of the way. We've had a nuts awkward start into the thing, you know. I'm just happy to be back.
We gotta get the rust off. That's what's happening. We're good.
Right. So
The ring rust. We're here now.
So, you know, was talking about guys. It's, you know what's so mad about life and just how things work. So, you know, your guy is Anthony Yarde.
Anthony Yarde, yeah, that's my
and
guy.
my guy is Buatsi.
Okay.
It's mad.
What's mad? What are you trying to say here?
So, no, I'm just saying, I watched, he's on there, the gloves. I watched Buatsi fight.
Yeah.
He won. How'd your guy do?
Okay, so what we're not gonna do?
No,
yeah?
wait. I didn't
we're not
answer
gonna
any
do.
questions. Bro, just answer my question, bro.
What
It's
we
a
are
sim-
not
it's a
going to
simple
do is
question.
pretend
I
like
just said
some
it's a simple
random brother
question.
with the surname Ford is the same as being in there with Kovalev. We're
I
not going to do
understand,
that. So straight away,
I'm just
it's
asking-
two separate
can I ask a
entities.
question, though?
It's two separate entities.
So you're not gonna ask a
We're
question?
going to talk about Yarde Kovalev first.
All right, so
Yeah?
wait.
And
Just
if we're gonna-
can we just answer the question though?
What's
Just
that?
My guy won. How'd your guy do?
No, he lost against Kovalev.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Who did your guy lose against to?
So
You don't know his name, and no one knows his friggin' name.
But that's anyway.
Yeah,
let's talk
your
about,
guy's fighting Uber drivers
Let's talk
still.
about. Oh,
But let's talk.
Okay,
let's get
go.
to it. No, because you wanted to make it personal, and I'm just letting you know I'm on high alert.
I'm on high alert as well. Now,
I watched that
I'm not,
fight.
do you know what? I'm
Let
not
me
even
tell
gonna.
you something, yeah?
I'm not even gonna hype it. Yarde, like literally. Are we getting into Yarde?
Yeah, let's straight
Let's do
there.
it. I'm not gonna hype it, bruv. As you remember, we did predictions.
Yeah.
You called me, said let's do a prediction, and my prediction, I was very honest. I said, listen, Travis has made me believe in this fighter because I haven't seen enough to say that he's the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I love the chance, like the trainer. Do you know what I mean? But Travis has made me fall on the hype and say, yo, he's gonna do it in ninth. And obviously, he's from Britain. I'm always gonna support the British fighter, 100%. And he's one of us, so I have to support him. On top of that, so I said he's gonna knock him out in the ninth. Did I believe it mentally? No. What did I think? What did I think in the end?
So we're clear.
Wait. Did I believe it mentally? Did I believe it
mentally?
mentally? Did I believe it mentally? No. But what I will say is, the respect level and his stock in losing has gone up. And I'm gonna say something even more. I'm gonna say something even more controversial. And I don't know, you'll probably be surprised by this, but I actually feel that after that fight, his stock has gone up higher than Buatsi's.
His stock was higher than Buatsi's.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. There
Bro,
was nothing.
Anthony Yarde's brand
who
and
fought?
name is just
No,
much
he was
bigger
nothing.
than Buatsi's.
It was nothing before. Remember, they're both on the come up. They're both on the rise, bro. And then they were like, it was
Yarde's
even
name is bigger than Buatsi's from before this
now.
fight. Buatsi's
Now.
name is
No, only now.
Buatsi's name is on the rise because of Yarde and the constant these men should
get
fight.
out of here, bro.
The branding that Yarde's careers had,
one is
Mr.
on-
Adidas, this guy's everywhere,
on
fam.
BT
Max and
Sport.
Muscle, fam.
One's on BT Sports,
Fam.
suffering with Frank Warren.
Fam, we're talking brand and profile.
And one was
Buatsi
with Eddie
does
Hearn.
not have the profile of Anthony Yarde. We're not going to talk like that.
Are you? What's wrong with you?
Are you
right
telling
now?
me Buatsi has the same? I mean, boxing.
Until now.
Let's get away from boxing before we start talking about the Kovalev fight. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
talking like brand, strength, profile, credibility, and awareness of these fighters.
Yeah,
Buatsi is in the same league as Yarde.
bruv.
Is that what you're saying?
They were till now. They were till now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What?
You can't say, bro. You can't.
So
just...
Buatsi's the name on the streets.
Are you not?
Nah, sorry, bro. We're talking outside of boxing world. I'm talking like brand size.
There you go.
Yeah?
And just after that fight,
casuals are.
After that fight, that's what has done it. That's what I'm saying to you.
Before,
no one wanted to.
Like that was happening from before.
No, not really.
The Adidas endorsement, the Maxi Muscle thing, bro. We're not seeing Buatsi anywhere else other than on his fight nights.
Bro, I'm telling you,
it's a big difference, bro.
Buatsi, don't sleep on this guy.
Listen, I'm not sleeping on him.
Don't sleep on this guy.
And you know, I respect Buatsi.
I'm saying I respect your fighter.
I'm just saying
I respect your fighter.
I'm just saying the brand size and as far as his names were bigger.
Grew, bro.
Yeah,
but anyway, let's get into the fight.
Anyway, so Yarde Kovalev.
We can't help in it.
First of all, what we're gonna do is say, bruv,
amazing.
Yarde's heart and the gusto, like to walk into Russia, you know. But
amazing.
There's no hometown advantage. This guy ain't even fought abroad like that. Like he fought in I think it was Vegas. But like, you know them early ones where you fight like 5 p.m.
This is different.
It's still light outside. But this time, bruv, man walked in to, was it Shalablinks or what the place? I don't know what the city's called, but in the heart of Russia, fam. Walked in with, bruv, the composure of a lion.
It was.
Man walked in there bubbling, fam. I was just like, nah, this guy's treating me like he's in London.
Yeah.
I was so proud to see that.
No, it was fantastic. And I'm not. It had that Rocky vibe, you know, when he's out, like.
But you know what? The thing is, the Rocky vibe was nuts because obviously Russia was mad intimidating. They were trying to make it nuts for. But these guys were welcoming. They treated them with respect.
Shout out all the Russian fans, actually.
No, for real,
Russian
because
boxing fans.
Like,
and I think he gained. They gave him
support.
More respect.
That's
he gained support out there. And it was amazing just to see. It was just amazing to. I became a fan that night. That's the night that I'll be honest, because I can come here and be like, your guy, my guy, and there is still. Don't get it twisted. When that fight happens, it's there.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? However, like the respect level.
It was international. Anyone from our scene, that's our guy. That's how it's got to go.
That's what I'm saying. Until our guys meet.
Yeah.
We got to divvy it up and
of course.
see where we land, innit? Do you know what I mean? But like,
I was impressed with the mental composure of how he approached it.
Impressed, even though let's be honest now, because I'm giving a lot of flowers right now, but there's the other side of the fight, whereas it was too soon.
Yeah, I mean, look,
this fight was too soon. You weren't ready for that fight.
They've picked the route that they were gonna go. That's as simple as it can be. Like, they've picked the route. They didn't want to go through the whole British, European, and do all that kind of stuff. They had the shot. Like, they've had their plan.
It was a mistake.
And that's how they wanted to roll it.
It was a mistake. I blame Frank Warren. I'm gonna say some spicy stuff on this.
You blame Frank Warren.
Why
Frank?
They went for the bag. Because I'm hearing. I don't know how, like, these are rumors. These are like, I've been reading many different tweets from different people, and he got paid a lot of money for that fight. They got paid him a lot of money for that fight. This, he hasn't had a strong amateur background.
They tried to pay him
and they've rushed it, and they've got paid. They got the bag. Let's say right now they got the bag, but I went the route for him. Do you know what I mean? And as you say, the reason why, and I get why you're saying that his star power, he's bigger than Buatsi as a brand, but they're forcing that brand is not the brand it needs to be yet.
Thing is,
Do you know what I'm saying? It's at the beginning stage. It's like when your brethren brings out a t-shirt, then he's acting like it's Ribena, fam. Bro, we don't know this brand yet, bro.
The thing is, you're saying that it was too soon, it was too this, it was that cool. But you're acting like he got taken to school and he looked like a boy in that ring.
No, he didn't look like a boy. No, he got out. He got gone.
You see what I'm saying? See, this is the thing, right? You see when like I can't even think of like a one-sided fight that would suit this example right now. But if he went in there with Kovalev, couldn't land a glove on him, he just looked amateurish, then we'd say, bloody, it's just too soon. They need to be working their way up and da-da-da-da. He nearly outed him in round 8, bro. Like, that.
But how many rounds do you give him, though?
I understand. No, the thing is, it was clear, in my opinion of the game plan, it was clear they were not playing for points.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Them men were playing to knock this man out. It was going to be a game where it was almost like a Wilder game plan. Where it's like, I'm not trying to do scorecard. I'm just here to wait for you to get tired because they don't believe in this guy's fitness. So their whole thing was he's going to gas after 4 or 5 anyway. And then we'll start going to work. Yeah. And that was clear because that's what they tried to do. Round 5 and 6 onwards, he started to find the body shots. I was quite surprised they started going to the body so late in the fight.
Yeah.
I thought that would have made most sense to just kind of start to the body, a sustained body attack throughout.
But see what you're saying. That's key. Right now, that's the key point, is that you would know that had you had those fights, had you been ready. Like I feel like he was almost 3 fights, just 3, yeah. but not ready for that fight. Just 3 fights. He would have done it. I think because he has one. We're talking about truly. That was the experience that he's gained now from that fight is amazing. Do you know what I mean? But I just feel that it was just it was too soon. I feel they rushed it, and I don't think.
Do you know what it is? It's the reason why we're so precious over it being too soon is that it's because we're still in this era where we're precious over the undefeated record.
No, it's not even about that. I think it's just learning.
It does play a massive part where it's like,
I'll give you that.
Don't take a loss so early in your career. You're still building. No, he lost to Kovalev, bro. Do you understand? There's not many men that's going to be below that. That's going to be like, looking at that fight thinking, I'll have some of Yarde. There's not many men that watch that.
Like Tevin Farmer as well. He's got better with.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm just like, people are saying it's too soon, but look what Yarde showed. Yarde showed like the hype is real. Like in the fact that fair enough he didn't come away with the win, but he is a true fighter that we need to be paying attention to after this day. Even if he lost.
100%. He got it. He's got it now.
The intensity that he fought at, we'd never seen him fight like that.
No,
we'd never seen him have to dig deep and actually go to war like that.
Yeah,
because I think what we saw in that fight is that Yarde he's a laid back character in like out of the ring and in the ring, and you can see in his fights he's very methodical, like methodical. That word is not coming. Yeah, in his approach. Like he's very, walk you down, take my time, slip your shots, and I get you out when I'm ready. But in this fight, he had to step it up because Kovalev's jab weren't allowing him to relax at all. Yeah. So it was like, I'm saying Yarde move. He started off a lot more active. The energy was really high tempo from the start. So when it came to the time, it's like, go to the body. He was riding the shots, but he was getting tagged with a lot of shots as well to get in. And he's just sucking up the power. Every time he landed, I was thinking, right, like... Chin check. He's proved that his chin is mad solid.
Yeah, chin is solid. The only, not the only thing, but again, it's like because even when he took the blow, when he took the knockout blow, it was exhaustion.
That was fatigue. Yeah,
it was just fatigue. Do you know what I mean? And stuff. And that's the thing about because he threw the sink at him.
See, this is the thing, right? So when he started doing that sustained body attack, he started having success. Kovalev was looking rattled. He couldn't take the power. It was just too much. Round 8, Tunde. He shot his load. He said to him straight, empty the tank.
Yeah.
Like I felt like he said it by watching it. I didn't hear the corner, but then when I saw the audio afterwards, and he said empty the tank, I was like, I mean, I understand that he did it, but I wouldn't imagine that a coach would ever say that. I wouldn't imagine hearing a coach say empty the tank unless it's the 12th round. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? And
but he probably saw something.
He saw something, of course. And it's credit to Yarde for being such an obedient fighter. It's a coach's dream for you to say that to a fighter and he goes out and he absolutely empties the tank.
Yeah.
Now, he's gone out and done that. And I think, in hindsight is obviously going to be one of those things. But it's like they've seen 6 and 7 and it looked like he was ready to go.
Yeah.
So I get it. But it's one of them ones where it's like, I feel like experience should tell you never tell your fighter to empty the tank. Unless it's round 10. Unless around 11, 12, where it's like, bro, like...
Well, hopefully that's a question that we one day get asked.
This is the thing.
You know what I mean? Like,
this is the thing, but it's like... And also, another element of it all is, it's also Tunde's first time on that stage.
Thank you. Are we going to get to Tunde? Are we going to do Tunde or are we going to keep it like...
Let's
keep it moving?
Yeah.
All right, cool. But what I will say is, this is the other side. I'm going to give you the flip side of this, yeah? Let's pretend he's not... Let's pretend for now... He's not a Brit, yeah?
Who?
We're talking about Yarde. He's not a Brit.
English.
He's not a Brit. We're just gonna look at it like really objectively, yeah? Before the fight, we had Spencer Fearon came on. He didn't come on. He said there's rumors, or they say it's true that he drinks a lot. Kovalev drinks a lot. He's out of shape. There's no way he should get this done. He's not fit. He doesn't train hard enough. This, that, and the other, yeah? So shouldn't the young fighter who is in shape get the business done? From that perspective, let's take out
but the thing
who we know.
Spencer's saying that based on stuff he's heard, there's not a guarantee that that's the case. And also, he's trained. Kovalev is trained by Buddy McGirt. And also, he was saying before and after the fight, I'm living well now. I'm training. I'm taking it seriously. So all that kind of stuff. That's just all conversation.
It's like when people say that Anthony Yarde wasn't sparring.
Yeah, exactly. I don't believe that for one second. I don't believe that for 1 second.
We're going to throw that away. Listen, that
I don't believe that. The type of reflexes that Yarde has, you don't get that on pads.
It's impossible.
Do you know what I mean?
It's impossible.
But it's like watching that fight, I looked at what Yarde is made of the stuff. Yarde is made of championship stuff. He's going to be a world champ. There's no doubts in my mind he's going to be a world champ.
Does that mean he fights Buatsi to do that?
Bro.
Or he's going to win the world championship, Buatsi's going to take it?
See, you put in Buatsi. I don't know how you hold Buatsi. I tell you right now, after what I saw from Yarde in that fight, if Buatsi and Yarde fight next, Yarde ices this guy.
Why'd you say that?
Fam,
So you didn't see nothing from Buatsi's last fight that makes you think?
I saw, but at the same time, it's like now we can start looking and say, what are we measuring it against? Because before, Yarde was an unknown quantity because it's like, yeah, you can do all that against these guys, but at the top level, what, are you really hurting, man? Are you that powerful? Can you take a punch?
Yeah.
Buatsi still has these questions now.
He's the one those questions.
He has these questions.
But however, just to,
Like
don't get twisted. Let's not fall into this Khan. Let's not fall into this Amir Khan road where I'm not calling Yarde Amir Khan or nothing. But you know when you fight people that are, it's such a brave performance. Well done.
Nah, it wasn't.
I'm saying the next when he fights,
because Khan never looks like
when he fights again, when Yarde fights again, he's got to get it done.
Bruv.
That's what I'm saying. But if it feels like, oh my God, another great performance, and he doesn't get it done, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
He jumped a whole lot of levels.
He did
for this fight. So it's one of the ones where it's like, we can say, yeah, that wasn't a smart thing for your handlers to be making you do. But at the second time, it's like, look what you achieved with your limited experience.
Yep.
So at the same time, when we're criticizing Tunde, because a lot of people are criticizing Tunde now, same time we're criticizing Tunde, we also got to remember he took a fighter with 12 amateur fights. He took a fight with 12 amateur fights, 18 fights. He's walked to the ring 30 times in total, and he nearly got Kovalev out of there.
And I think that's why I can't say nothing, especially after we remember the trainer that we had on. Remind me of his name again.
Donald Smith.
We had Donald Smith on. He was talking about young black trainers and the opportunities for them and stuff in this. And literally, I was a little bit disgusted with Twitter on the night of the fight, people saying, get rid of the.
But no one should be above criticism.
I believe that, but I feel like it's like you can't just say get rid of this guy now. Like this guy's helped him get into this place. You can't just say that.
Yeah, no, I completely.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and there's other fighters
because when people say these things, they don't factor the relationship with the fighters and the trainer, right? But at the same time, people will now be looking at Anthony Yarde and say, he's 28 years old. He's just shown a great deal of raw materials. And with the right tutelage, he can take it to the next level.
Yeah.
But they will know that the time limit of getting things right from this point onwards is very, very limited. You need to get this right quite soon. It's almost like a Chris Eubank Jr. situation. It's like, cool, you're a tough guy. You can take a shot and you're always fit. But, brother, if you're not putting it together, you're not going to be a champ.
Yeah.
So now people are looking at it and they're trying to do that and throw Tunde under the bus. And it's like, naturally, that's where the direction of frustration is going to go.
Yeah, but it's not his.
But there's a lot. I think
there's so much to go. Do you know because I just think in time-wise, like we saw going from Anthony Yarde fighting Kovalev to Buatsi fighting nobody, stupid. What I saw from Buatsi again, is that body shot, bruv.
Buatsi
he's got power.
Yeah, man was saying that shot was low. It's controversial still.
Listen,
I'm just saying what other people are saying.
Yeah,
thing is, I like Buatsi, and I don't want to seem like I don't have time for Buatsi, but I just look at it, I'm just like, I think as of today, right now,
I get it.
I think Yarde beats him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but I don't know why you think that actually, but it's fine.
No, you know why? Because he nearly stopped Kovalev. That's big enough of a deal for me to say. No, I'd say he beats him.
Okay, I think my fighter beats Kovalev, but
anyway,
here we don't know.
Shouts out to Luke Campbell. He fought Lomachenko over the weekend, bruv. Let me just issue a public apology to Luke Campbell.
Do it.
Because I tweeted and I said...
Oh, you tweeted it as well?
Oh, yeah, no, I put it out there. And I basically just said, listen, Lomachenko, his spirit is going to be broken by round 5, and he quits anywhere upwards of round 7.
Oh, you said Campbell's spirit
I said his spirit is going to be broken, he's going to quit on his stool, and he's going to be out of there.
Do you know how bad my one was?
What did you say?
I said, Campbell ain't got no chance. I ain't watching this shit. I said, not like, because I like, do you know the problem is? I'm one of those people that want to see the fighters from here do it first.
Yeah.
First things first. I'm going to support the fighters from here. Don't get me wrong. Lomachenko's a special great. And I said, I'm just going to watch the fight tomorrow. I'm not going to stay up. Even if it's not really staying up, but I'm not doing that. Do you know what I mean? I just got back from a holiday. I was like, nah.
That fight, he came out.
I was so upset we didn't do a watch along.
Wonderful game plan, yeah, for real.
Like it was an amazing fight,
bro. He showed me how Lomachenko is beatable. Like, because these men give this air of invincibility around Lomachenko.
He does have it. He does have the air of invincibility.
He does,
but
I feel like he's slipping.
I saw holes
because you know what it is, yeah. He's 31. He's only fought 12 times.
Yeah.
or 12-1 or something like that. But he is an old 31 because of all those years of amateur boxing. He's got hundreds of amateur fights. So I'm thinking to myself, you're starting to slip a bit.
Is it starting to slip, or
I feel like he's starting to slip?
Or do we give, again, like how we gave ratings to Yard, do you not give credit to Luke Campbell for... Luke Campbell's got a shin and a half.
No, we got to give Luke
a lot of men are getting knocked out. A lot of men are getting...
We have to give him his credit.
Clean.
But Lomachenko's not the power puncher, though.
Bro.
He has respectable power. Like, I'm not going to be able to just walk you down all night.
Yes.
But he doesn't have concussive, stop you in your tracks type power.
But
so,
when he gets on his combination work,
this is what I noticed.
And
he couldn't really open up and start doing a madness on Luke Campbell until maybe
he done a few. He got
fight.
late, yeah.
He had moments, but he wasn't dominating him technically.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Luke Campbell showed me that his boxing IQ is to be respected. If
Luke Campbell's
one, Luke Campbell's 2 or 3.
Luke Campbell's, like, I'm gonna give you the main hell of a fighter.
He's a hell of a fighter.
He's a hell of a fighter. Luke Campbell can again is another fight. I was like, wow, like
it was tremendous.
Okay, so
the body work let me know that's how you beat Lomachenko.
And did you see when he took? Was it 5? Wait, let me think. 6 or 7. Yeah, he gives him one. And he looks like Lomachenko feels
he stops him in his tracks, bro.
Oh, but then this is when I respect Lomachenko though, because he came back.
He came back straight away.
He came back gunning, and I said, "You know what? You're a champion."
And you know what annoyed me about that moment? Because that was like the first moment when Lomachenko got alive. Yeah. And I was thinking, Luke Campbell, stay in the game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Don't get shook.
Because
you know when man's like they get to that point where it's like, I hurt him, and it's like, oh no, he's gonna hurt me. It's like, no, bro, dig deep and go again. And I was like, I saw the crack started to show because I think the fitness for Luke Campbell started to come down. He started to gas.
He took a lot of punishment.
He had a busy game plan. Like keeping him on the outside, keeping Lomachenko on the outside is tough anyway.
Yep. But especially someone that's a pure. Did you see when he was just? Did you see the feint work?
Yeah, it was
from
nice.
Lomachenko.
It was nice.
It was incredible. I thought there was one time I thought you're taking the piss. You're doing Matrix. This is on this. You know, like literally, he was getting busy. It's like.
Thing is,
it was amazing.
I like Lomachenko, but I feel like it's weirdly getting to a point, and I might just be wrong, and it might just be how he mixed up with Luke Campbell, but I feel like he's getting to a point where he's slipping a bit. Because how I've seen him technically devour fighters. Yeah, I watched that fight and I was thinking, nah, man, I feel like somebody can come. Someone can walk in there and beat him, and I think the guy to do it is Tank Gervonta Davis.
You really believe?
I think he bangs him out.
I'm still waiting for Gervonta Davis to fight Tevin Farmer.
Yeah, that'll be a good fight.
I couldn't believe it. And I've been checking. I've been on Twitter actually. I've been on Twitter, you know. Ellery, you know, the Mayweather CEO, Mayweather.
Oh, Leonard Ellery.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Leonard, bruv. He always got the glasses on.
No
matter what, no matter the case. And they're always tinted with a mad colour.
Anytime you see Floyd talking, he's right behind.
Right there. So there's been talk because they don't want... I think is Eddie just not liked in America?
I don't think the promoters are happy with a new... They don't want a new face. Yeah, because it's a new setup. It's cheaper, like it's the money system is like you can pay a certain amount of money and you get fights all year. It's like a subscription service. Yeah. Whereas the pay-per-view model that they had man paying all $70 for one fight.
Mad thing,
I feel sorry for the American fans, you know. You lot don't get an easy ride when it comes to consuming boxing.
Bro, it's hard, fam. Like £70 to watch a fight, and that's like a Sky subscription for the month.
That's madness. It's madness.
Yeah, that's mad.
So they don't like the fact that the zone has undercut that. I feel like there's a lot of politics with promoters. Do you know what I mean? They don't like new faces in their space. So I don't think they're trying to welcome Hearn.
And he said it. He said, look, it's not happening. Because Hearn's moving mad clever. He's trying to sign Gervonta Tank Davis. Or he said, he's put a thing saying, tell us what you want.
Tell us how much money you want to make.
How much money you want to make.
He said 10 mil.
Yeah.
And he's now said, he goes, it's a bit large, bit lumpy, but... You know, I'll talk to him and see what we can do.
Yeah.
If he comes with that offer, they got no excuse but to make
what he said, we're not taking it like that. Ellery said, you can't do that. It's wrong. Yeah, you're not serious.
See, I don't like that.
We moved on. Ellery said, literally, he said, we moved on. We're fighting Leo.
I don't want to see Tank against no one else, man.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. So
I believe
you hoping for Kovalev?
I believe Tank has the source, but at the same time, it's one of them ones where it's like the more they hide it, the more I start thinking maybe they know he doesn't.
No, he's got it. I think he has something. But
I think he could be.
You're not going to see it. You're not going to see it unless they're going to I don't know if they're trying to do the and what's annoying is any other fighter, you'll start to question his credentials. Do you know what I mean? Let's say this is another fighter from somewhere else. They'll say, he ain't serious.
Yeah.
Those kind of things will start to come because even Tank Davis was on the Breakfast Club, talking about Tevin Farmer, like saying stuff like
talking madness,
talking cruddy.
Yeah.
But you can't talk like that if you know you two are never gonna meet in the ring. You know what I mean? So I'm for now, I'm off that hype. I'm off it.
But I still think on a fantasy wave, and it's mad because like so. I remember talking about this on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And Guz Khan, time ago, we had an exchange.
Yeah.
And he was saying, he's like, he thinks he would. And I remember I had some doubts at the time. And it's mad because I tweeted just the other day, I goes, right, I've always said Tank Davis.
Yeah.
But there's a time where I wasn't saying Tank Davis. And Guz
Yeah.
Khan replied to me, he goes, I've always said Tank. And I looked at it, I was like, I know what you're trying to say, but we're not doing it on the time. But I thought, like, let me give you your kudos now.
Guz, chill out, bruv, because I get Tank is special. I get he's got something.
Tank is gonna
but
be the
if
one
you're
to
not
do it.
if you're not active, you're in trouble, bro. You need to stay active. I'm
Power
sorry.
in the ring has to be respected. And when you're
believe
gifted
it.
like how Tank is, he's going to hurt Lomachenko, bro. He's going to catch him and he's going to hurt him. And I think he stops him.
It's so sad because we'll never see it.
Yeah, I mean...
You know we'll never see it.
We'll pay attention. What do you think about Canelo and Kovalev real quick? I feel like we need to start saying, okay, is Canelo... Okay, because you're going up to light heavyweight now, yeah? And you're just going to you think you're just going to go there and bully Kovalev. I'm just looking at that. I'm thinking, yo, maybe we can start looking at that Mexican beef.
Do you know why I'm smiling?
What?
I'm a massive Canelo fan.
I know you are.
But
light heavy. This brother was at welterweight, campaigning. Junior middleweight.
He was young.
Nah,
bro.
he's 160,
No,
175.
He was young and his body's matured.
Fam.
His body's matured out.
Brother.
Do you know what I look like when I was 16?
He don't look any bigger than
I
he
was a
looked at
featherweight,
welterweight. Fam.
I was a bantamweight when I was 16, fam. Why are you kissing your teeth for, bro?
Because he was there.
I was a
he knows you
bantamweight.
weren't chatting bantamweight. You know how small that is? What's that, 7 stone? Shut up, man. Listen, Canelo is going up to light heavyweight to get in there with a power puncher
Someone's
with
body
a great jab.
You can fill out.
Man, settle down, bro. The
can
brothers
fill
on
out.
Mexican beef. Clem Booterol is in the system. The Clem Boot. I'm sorry, man.
No, you're not saying that.
You man love to just
anyway,
gloss over this thing.
I'm glossing.
Same
I'm
with
glossing.
Manny Pacquiao.
Where is
Manny
Sample
Pacquiao went
B,
up 8
fam?
weight
I'm not going to
classes.
say that. Where's Sample B, though? Let's be Sample. But let's
All
not
right,
go there.
so let's
Because you
get-
talk about Clem Biro, fam.
Let's get into the politics, yeah? Because we've been away for a while.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia is where the fight is going to be.
Do you know what?
That caught me so off guard.
At first, I was upset. I was like, how dare they? What's he thinking? What's wrong with Eddie Hearn? And then I thought about it, and I'm not gonna steal someone's joke because that's never nice. And I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna say what I saw. So someone said, so you got Thriller Manila, Rumble in the Jungle, and nothing allowed in Saudi.
Nothing allowed in Saudi.
Nothing allowed in Saudi.
Listen, it's going to be so mad when they...
YouTube, I don't know what your name is that did it. You know you did it because it was a funny comment. You're probably still rating yourself now. Well done, man. W for you. But it's true. Nothing allowed in Saudi. You just can't drink.
When these
Are you gonna be
English
drinking at that
when
fight?
these English fans go out there thinking they're going to just have a good vibes and turn
Oh, they're
up,
getting arrested.
you're going up there to sit down quietly in your hotel room until the boxing starts, my friend.
In a palace. Please,
Listen.
no. You'll be sitting in a cell underneath a palace, fam.
Bruv.
Mind your business.
And listen,
Do the right
and
thing.
it's kind of sad in a way, in a lot of ways. But one of the ways that I'd say is sad is that females like going out there, women going out there, they're not going to have the experience. It's not going to be a vibes. Like
not the AJ experience that they want.
There's a lot of intense laws in place that are still quite restrictive. So it's like all these, YouTube channels like Michelle Joy Phelps. Like there's a lot of content out there. These guys might have limited resources out there.
Bruv, I'm telling you, the ring girls are going to be wearing, what do you call it? The ring girls. No,
We're not-
I'm saying they're going to wear long dresses. Ring girls going to be in dresses.
Maxi dresses.
They will be in maxi dresses. Ring girls in maxi dresses. Oh, shit.
But they could legit be in maxi dresses though. Or there's just no ring girls. It'd be ring men. Ring brothers. ring man walking around with the freaking knife.
How can you say ring brothers? How can you say ring?
Be a tiger. A tiger.
Oh yeah, one trained tiger just got the thing in his mouth.
Listen. Side story. Have you seen that video of that boxer and he's there in his corner and the ringer walks and he taps his trainer and goes, yo, look at that. Bruv, the most unserious fighter of all time. If that was ever my fighter and he did that, I'd slap him around the face.
I'm still getting over ring brothers.
Listen, let there be ring dudes.
Nah, I think it's maxi dresses. They can't because
Maxi dresses.
Yeah,
that's that's still mad revealing though. What's the ring girls in Saudi Arabia?
I think so. This is just us hypothesizing the jokes, innit? Yeah. I think they'll do it real. I think there's gonna be alcohol flowing.
Yeah, I think
I want to believe that they're gonna let
because Saudi Arabia are trying to open up the tourism for Saudi, so they're trying to show people, well, you can come here. It doesn't have to be beef and.
But unless it's a big event, other times you get arrested.
Don't a week after the boxing, and you're there lingering. Settle down. Nah, for real, it's one of the ones where like on a serious level, like fans thinking of going out, just be safe, man, because
it's gonna be listen.
The laws are different, so
it's gonna be amazing. I think this is a great idea, and I think Eddie Hearn. This is probably one of his smartest. I think 1 second. Let me just go for it. This is one of his smartest moves because fighters are gonna come to Saudi Arabia and see that, and they're gonna sign. They will sign. Look what our man Billy Joe Saunders said, fam. Billy Joe Saunders. I'm not trying to rush content, but I'm just saying that he said he used to come to Eddie Hearn events, and he said I wanted to be a part of it.
I get it.
So many boxers. You see that thing in Saudi, bro. If you're a boxer and your mind doesn't tell you I want this, something's wrong with you.
Well, let me tell you something. Yeah,
I'm signing.
When I saw that this fight got announced for Saudi Arabia, I was concerned immediately. Right? Let's talk. This fight against Ruiz. AJ has to win.
Yeah,
it can go no other way.
Yep.
Right? So you look at it, you're either gonna go back to New York on a prideful one where it's like this is where I lost, this is where I gotta make it right. Or you make sure this thing goes as comfortably for you as it normally does, and you take the fight back to the UK. Because this is the high stakes.
They'll still say questions. It's clever that he's gone Saudi.
The fact that he's gone to Saudi Arabia shows me that money is still a huge factor in their decision making.
It's a factor.
Right?
And
go on.
Neutral grounds.
Neutral grounds. I hear that. But Saudi Arabia? Really?
Those are different kind of grounds.
Bro, those are different kind of grounds. But also, it's one of the ones where I'm looking at, I'm thinking, you guys just went to the highest bidder. There was no strategy other than finance. So now I'm looking at thinking, okay, maybe Hearn, right, secretly away from AJ, is looking at the situation thinking, if you lose, I'm getting a big payday.
Didn't I tell you that's what Frank Warren did with your boy Anthony Yarde? That's what I said to you.
That's different.
He cashed in.
No. That's not a cash in, bruv.
What
Yarde
is it?
has got great years.
Anyway, let's not go back to that. But I'm saying Eddie Hearn's not.
Doing that with my boy.
Eddie Hearn is not. That's why. That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. That is
gonna
wrong.
hold it.
But we're gonna move. Nah, we'll move. We'll move.
Anyway.
But I'm thinking this is a big cash in
Eddie Hearn
opportunity.
is not cashing in. I cannot believe that.
If he loses to Ruiz again,
he'll be back.
Of course, he'll be back. But
he's not cashing in.
The rebuild is a long one, fam.
Oh, and we'll make so much money in O2 rebuilding.
Bro, listen.
We'll make money in Cardiff.
Yeah, but you have to understand.
We'll make money in O2.
You know how easy it is to make money with star power versus when the star ain't as bright. When the man,
you think if AJ loses to Ruiz,
I'm not saying he goes back
Cardiff,
to being no. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying the stakes for this fight are
fighting on the Billy Joe Saunders undercard.
He's not going to be anybody's undercard. But at the same time, you'll be listen.
He'll be fine.
You got to remember, fans are fickle in this game. Yeah. When you start losing, no one's talking to you the same way. If Floyd started losing, you think we'd listen to his interviews the same intensity?
I hear what you're saying,
it
but I say
changes everything.
Listen, AJ ain't gonna lose this fight.
I'm just saying. The stakes are high.
Oh, can we do you guys consensus? Obviously, the man them in the back and that. Do you believe AJ wins a fight? Just
with Ruiz
against Ruiz, AJ versus Ruiz right now.
No.
What do you think?
1-0. Okay, 1-1. Okay.
No, we need some.
Do you think he's going to, or do you think he's going to lose again?
I think he's going to win.
Okay, 1-1.
1-1.
2-1.
100%.
100%.
Wait, no, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. That was interesting.
Okay, so it's 2-1 to
2-1.
AJ winning. Where are you?
I've been watching. You know I like to. You know I like to watch.
Okay.
I mean, you know I've been watching.
Yeah.
AJ's cut weight. It looks like he's in good shape. He looks like he's taking some of the mass off, which I like. So obviously he's thinking speed's on his side in this fight. I think AJ is actually mindset wise is stepping into where he needs to be. I'll learn a lot from him in the press conference.
Yes.
I need to hear. I want to hear wicked. I want to hear AJ saying shit that you don't expect AJ to say. Do you know what I mean? Like, is that, because how AJ's gonna give it to you? Is that what you think? Yeah. Watch on the night. That's as spicy as he's gonna get for us.
No, AJ is just like, no, don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that, because on fight night we're gonna see. It's
that's I want that AJ. That's as close. Yeah, but I think
that's
maybe he might go over the thing. But Ruiz is the one that's worrying me.
Listen. Let me tell you
Ruiz
where
is
I'm at.
worrying me in terms of is he ready?
Let me tell you,
is he serious about this?
Don't worry about Ruiz, bro.
Really?
Ruiz is ready, bruv. Like, people are saying now, I was looking at him thinking, he's never had money like that before.
And
he's been enjoying life.
Yeah.
But this brother is training. He's training. Like, I saw a video of this brother working out, and it shook my confidence in the AJ, in the rematch. Because I'm looking, I'm thinking, this brother is a vicious man. I don't know how we missed this guy. Like, the first time round, in the favor of Ruiz winning again. The guy's, his hand speed and his... Bruv, the guy is he's an amazing fighter. We have to give him his credit and talk about him properly now. No, I'm being serious.
He is.
We have to give him his respect.
He hurt my boy,
Listen
Bro,
to what I'm saying,
he hurt my friend,
And here's why there's a big red flag for me.
He hurt my hero, fam.
I hear that. But this is where there's a big red flag. So, in the controversial interview that AJ did, and they asked him, what happened and da-da-da-da, he said, yeah, it was a lucky punch from the gods. And I'm looking at it, I'm thinking... Nah, because there was a lot more happening on that night.
A lot of things.
You understand?
Happened.
It was a pretty sustained attack, and it broke him down.
He got beat up.
If AJ whacks him up,
I'll be amazed.
I'll be very happy. No, he is a good fighter. I'm not taking that away from him. Beating an unfocused AJ is still a massive achievement for any heavyweight fighter to do. So.
And he wins a lot of fights against other fighters.
But what
Ruiz
I'm saying
beats a lot of guys.
Where it's annoying that AJ is looking at it like it was a lucky punch from the gods and da-da-da. I just wasn't focused. I wanted to fight Wilder. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking...
That's true.
Give him his respect.
He's giving him it
now.
So
that way you're not looking at it like, I just made a mistake. I wasn't in the right place. No, big man. He is a credible opponent.
Yeah.
And he beat you.
Yeah.
Give him his respect and talk about him properly so that you can get in there and with the right mindset.
And that's why I can't answer your question.
Because if you're looking at it now, I'm thinking... I just wasn't doing my thing. It was nothing to do with you. I'm like, no, that's not the mindset, bro.
But then AJ did... Unfocused, wait, hold on. So the other point I'll bring up now is unfocused AJ did floor him.
Fam, listen.
Unfocused AJ. Remember we said that he wasn't focused from the ring walk in.
Bro,
yeah?
Listen,
he did floor him. So will focus AJ, if he's in the zone like that, not make those mistakes. So that's why I say right now, it's the hardest fight to call. I can't call it as it stands.
It's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. Like, let's not make no mistake. I want AJ to win more than anything. Like, I want him to knock this brother out. I hate the fact that this guy's talking with gusto about AJ now. This guy's talking like he's a bad man in the game. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, cool. We have to let him speak. But it's one of them ones where I'm just looking, I'm thinking, we have to give Ruiz his respect. And if you don't respect him in your training camp, he's gonna make you respect him in the fight. No. And I don't want to see that
AJ
happen.
is respecting Ruiz 100 because he knows right now this is a legacy fight. This is so if AJ does this, if AJ pulls this off in Saudi Arabia, his star, his name, it rises to like exorbitant levels right now. Look what the heavyweights are doing beneath him. Look what Wilder's doing. It's a nonsense fight. Who's Tyson Fury fighting the next day?
Otto Wallin.
Let's not even talk about the guy. I don't know where they found him. Yeah. So if you do this and reclaim your belts, do you know how amazing? We love a comeback story. This is one of the sickest comeback stories. Will be one of the craziest comeback stories in boxing because he shook up the game. Ruiz came in, did this thing, and now you're telling me AJ is gonna get it done in a country that hasn't ever seen it before. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be amazing, bro. It's gonna be. I can't imagine how splashy the luxury. Imagine how the champion that wins, is gonna be bathed in it. He's gonna Don't be surprised to see 4 or 5 camels, fam. 2 donkeys.
They're gonna
One
give him
well.
oil
Take that, fam.
oil shares.
Take that, fam.
It's
Do you know what
gonna
I'm saying?
be.
It's gonna be a because they want that. They want that. Do you know what I'm saying? So this fight here, we're never gonna see nothing like it ever again. And if he opens up the Saudi Arabian market, because now you're telling me fights can be in Saudi, fam. We ain't gotta go to Vegas, fam. It could be.
And it works out
It's
better for
closer.
us at the UK time because the fight is only on like 11 p.m. It's only like a couple hours.
I'm telling you. So
It's remarkable for us.
When you think about it, the amount of money that if this move works for Eddie Hearn and it
I
goes
just-
Eddie
I
Hearn's
just-
way, it's
yeah.
game over.
I just don't want.
It's game over.
I just don't
it's
want.
game over.
I just don't like the fact that money was such a massive decision in a fight of stakes like this. Like if I'm Eddie Hearn, I'm promoting this fight. I want my fighter in the most comfortable position that he can be in. This is still his second outing fighting abroad. Yeah,
Legacy.
He fought in New York. It didn't go down fantastic.
Legacy.
He's in Saudi Arabia. I'm just saying on the trot, it's not the best way for me
I know
to
what
be
you
treating
mean,
my
but
fighter.
legacy, bro. If your
I
fight,
hear it, I
he's
hear
looked in, and this is what's getting me gassed, bruv. I'm even gassed now. He's looked in Anthony Joshua's eyes, bruv, and he said, Saudi Arabia. He said, I'm gonna beat him. He said, well, let's do it in Saudi. He must believe that. There's no way that he takes like it or
Alright.
not, they're brethren now. They built up a relationship.
Yeah, of course.
You're
of
not
course.
gonna show your brethren up in a hot, heat out country, fam. You can't do that.
Well,
to
you got to
my
remember,
man.
Eddie Hearn is a promoter, and the sad thing about boxing is that when fighters lose their moment, the show continues with someone else. So Eddie Hearn, I would not put it past Eddie Hearn to be thinking
I
cash
don't believe
out,
that.
cashing out.
I don't
here.
believe that.
No, I'm being
I
serious.
feel like
No,
sometimes
you gotta
with one of
remember,
your signings,
when fighters
you know,
talk
sometimes
about,
you only got to fight. I understand what you're saying.
Let's never forget
I
this
know
is
what
a
you're saying.
business.
This is a business, but I understand what you're saying. With some fighters, there's that feeling, but I believe that with some people that because they've come up in a sense. AJ and Eddie Hearn
come up together.
have come up together.
Yes,
So
but-
there's a way that you treat that signing that you've come up with that's helped you helped you secure
I'm just
the bag.
saying, let's not put on rose-tinted lenses and feel
No,
like
we're not doing that.
I love you, you love me, brother. If he loses and Dillian White's star starts to get as big as AJ's, Dillian White is now the face of Matchroom. Like the game changes, so let's not. I'm just saying, I'm not putting it past Eddie Hearn to be thinking cash out thoughts.
I don't want to say that. I'm gonna be naive then. I'll be
fine.
naive then. But
Fair enough.
it's all right. We don't have to agree. Do you know what I mean?
Now let's look at AJ and Lennox Lewis, because obviously we've followed this story. We've seen this story grow. I feel like
we started the story.
I feel like we fanned the flames
I
quite.
feel like
quite
it's
a
our
bit.
story.
Yeah, we did this.
It's ours.
Because
He spoke to us.
a couple man tweeted us and said, "Yo, look who you lot started."
No.
So
Do you know what I want to say? Actually, go on, because I'm
do we claim responsibility? Like what, Ari?
100%. Wow. Oh my god.
I cannot believe I just said that. We claim.
It was worse than my line about my teacher. All right, we're gonna keep going. Wait.
Don't hold that against me.
Wait. Yeah, don't cancel him.
Let's roll. Let's keep it
No,
going.
it's fine. It's just
Hey,
jokes.
nah, Dave Chappelle said, "Listen,
No,
you
wait,
clicked
wait,
on my
Dave
face."
Chappelle, bro. Dave Chappelle can say that. We're still growing,
You clicked on my face,
bro.
Nah, I'm playing.
Dave Chappelle said that.
No,
Yeah?
for real. No,
Cool.
we're claiming responsibility.
We're
for this,
claiming
yeah?
100% because we done this. Yeah, and I don't care what anyone says.
When Lennox responded to us and addressed the conversation about him and AJ,
in a 4-page essay.
people were
Was it
paying
4? Was it 4?
Four, yeah,
4 or
page.
5. It was a long essay.
It's long. It's
And
long.
AJ heard that. AJ saw that. AJ, actually, sorry, I forgot to say it. HL, thanks for watching. Good
Let's
to see
salute
you.
AJ. I feel like you're paying attention.
Lennox, continue watching, bruv. Continue
Shouts out
hating,
to
cuz.
AJ. No.
Continue hating, bruv. Are we going? Because can I go?
All right, big up AJ. Obviously,
Can I
Lennox.
go?
Go.
Lennox Lewis. Hater. I don't care. Listen, do you know what I tried to do before?
He's back here again.
I'm here again. Do you know what I tried to do before, bro? Do you know what I did before?
A full-blown episode.
Do you know what I did before?
Here we
Do you
are.
know how? Do you know how I felt?
Go on.
Do you know me like a dickhead? I said because this guy's undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, yeah, like, and he did it. I said, "Of course you're right." Excuse me.
No, you
I went
didn't.
mad. I said, "No." Literally, when he was talking, writing a long essay, I thought that makes sense. No, bro, human man, fam. Listen, This guy, yeah, had the cheek to write some long paragraph and he say, am I my brother's keeper? But he talks to you. You're talking to me, bruv. Why'd you talk to him? Why'd you try to separate us? Why'd you do that, fam?
He's
He's
still hurt.
Let me go. Yeah, because you're hating, fam. You are a hater. I didn't say it. What did man say? My man, AJ. What did AJ call him?
I'm not backing up your
What did
point.
AJ call him? Just say the... What did he call him?
He said he's...
A clown. Doink. Wrestling. The clown. Do you know any other clowns? Simpsons.
I'm not helping.
What's the other
you.
one? What's
I'm
the
not
other
helping.
one? What's the other clown in, what do you call it? Krusty, bruv. This is why you're a joker. Yeah? You were at home. No, I'm hyped. He was at home. Lennox, yeah, big Lennox Lewis had to respond to big, small me in South London because it touched you, bruv. I said something to you that it affected your inner spirit, fam. This is why I said, me, that hasn't had no fight, spoke to your inner spirit, bruv. I'm talking directly to you right now because you might be watching this. I hope you are, fam. Because you said I was wrong and you said I'm one of the crabs in the barrel, fam. Bruv, what are you doing, fam? Who are you, fam? Look, remember what you did, you know? Man never talked to you. Man, like, AJ, don't stop me, bro.
You're talking, yeah?
AJ, no, I'm talking like the WWE thing, you know, because I'm vexed.
You're doing loads.
AJ, I'm doing it, bro. AJ said this, you know. He said, raw, like, he just talking. And he tried to show the picture. You know, your picture that you posted. You remember that picture when the two of them at the Olympics? He was clever. He remembered it. You probably... You know what I mean? He saw what we posted.
Of course
He's
he
like,
did.
oh my God.
He followed the exact branding that we did.
Of
For
course he
it.
did. That whole thing,
Thank
fam.
you, AJ. We know
there you go,
because
you're watching, fam. Anyway, now, this is what I want to talk about this, yeah, and break it down. For no reason, yeah, he has no grounds to say, because he was saying that it's AJ, he was moving like AJ's afraid to fight this fight. He said because of the Deontay Wilder negotiation deal.
We have had this convo before as well.
I know,
Just to bear it in mind.
but it gets better now. It's because of the Deontay Wilder deal, yeah? Right now, what the hell is Deontay Wilder doing? Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury. The next fight that should be happening right now, it should have happened. As soon as that fight finished, they should be fighting again. What are they doing? They're on tour. Both of them are trying to make as much money as they can because they know someone has to lose. And they're not sure. Both of them, because Deontay Wilder fought an unfit, not ready, not in the right frame of mind Tyson Fury, yeah? And unfortunately, because Tyson Fury was not sharp in the final round, he got him out of here. Draw, yeah? That's what happened. Then the other side of it is, what if I don't beat Tyson Fury? So now they're doing nonsense. He's fighting someone that he beat up before. He's fighting Ortiz. You done it. You beat him. Stavern, why are you fighting him for?
Yeah, but I don't understand
This is where it comes to it, because that now shows me already these two are not trying to fight. So Deontay Wilder, however you want to dice it, is avoiding smoke. AJ said from beginning of time, this guy's avoiding smoke. Lennox pretended there's only AJ that didn't want to fight and came out with the idiot comment, fam, when he's supposed to support your man. But this is why Lennox is stressing. You say you got all these countries that you say you belong to, bruv. Which one's hugging you, fam? Not this one, fam.
You're going all over the place.
You, fam.
You're going all over the place.
Not this one, fam.
Because
the same
right.
feelings, bro.
Let me interject, bro.
No,
Let me interject.
The man them have taken AJ into their heart, not Lennox, bro.
You're walking the old path.
Everything, none, fam. I'll walk this path, bro. I'm not being kept. I ain't got no brother, fam. Go.
You're walking mad old territory.
I've done it, fam.
The same argument. And
Lennox,
the reason
look in
why...
your eyes and know how it feels,
right,
bro.
bro.
AJ called you a clown. Not me, fam, but I back it. Lennox don't beat up AJ, though.
There is no new evidence to back up what AJ said. There is nothing new.
Yes, there is.
He just did an interview where he said, I don't respect Lennox. Lennox is a clown.
Yep.
And I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, that hasn't further validated the argument that you had previously. No, it doesn't.
The former heavyweight champion
No, it
called him a
doesn't.
clown, fam.
No, it doesn't. Listen, bruv, the former champ.
That
Listen.
took a picture of Obama, fam.
Yeah, he called the undisputed champ a clown. The last lineal champ a clown. That's who he called a clown. No, because if you're gonna do former heavyweight champ, well, okay, he called the last lineal champ, the guy that held all the belts and beat everyone in his face.
Yeah, you're a clown.
No,
you're hating.
No. What new evidence now backs it up that gives you this energy
I'm
to
AJ and I can say that.
Listen, yeah.
Because I'm AJ, I can say that. I'm getting Saudi Arabia. When I get my belts back, if I can't undisputed, can I say that?
Listen, yeah.
If I get all my belts back, can I say that? Because his story's finished. Lennox Lewis' story's finished. My story, was still writing it, bruv. So can I say that, yes or no?
Can you say what?
If I call you a clown, remember, I'm going to get my belts back.
Listen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
Listen.
My story's it's not finished, bro. I'm still building up my legacy, fam. And I called you a clown. If I finish off my career and I win all the belts, can I say that to you? And does it hold weight?
Okay, but now there's an if, because if he loses, then what happens now?
'Cause
Does,
he's saying
does
he
AJ become the clown if he loses? Is that what's on stake?
He
Is that
ain't
what's
gonna lose,
on the
bro.
line here?
He ain't gonna lose, bro.
And if he loses to Ruiz, is he now the clown?
That's why it's heavy stakes, bro. He ain't losing.
Listen, I'm looking
He
at
ain't
this
losing.
now. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like the fact that he responded in that way to Lennox Lewis.
Why not?
Because for me, like, you got to remember, like, you're talking to, and I'm not the only one who feels like this. I see Andre Ward come
There's
out
a
with
lot
some
of men
statements this
saying
week.
that.
Yeah, they're looking
There's
at
a
it
lot
like,
of men them saying
that's
that.
an all-time great, bro. Like, you're talking to a man that, you know, he put the UK on in a whole lot of ways. So there's no way you growing up and you came up in your era and you weren't watching Lennox Lewis. I
course he
don't
did.
care. I don't care how you feel about him today.
he did.
When men are saying, who did you watch growing up, and you're calling out titles,
course
I'm like,
Lennox
cool.
was there.
But Lennox was definitely on there. There's no
course
way
he
you
was
ignored
there.
that. It's a personal thing between these men now.
course
And
he was there.
it's now to the point where there's a lot of backstory that came out recently, right? So Spencer Fearon was talking about this story, right? And it's much more complex. So obviously, he apparently tried to sign AJ, right? Took him to Jamaica with him, was looking, you know, taking care of him and doing certain things. I'm not too sure to the extent of what happened with all the details. But he was under the impression that AJ was going to come and work with him. Sign him into a capacity that I don't actually know, right? Whether it's promoter or manager or whatever it is. Olympics or no, the night where he's gonna fight Klitschko, he's gonna go. He is making his way backstage to say, you know, good luck for the fight tonight. AJ and his guys blocked Lewis from getting to the change room. So then there's a lot more personal stuff happening behind
Bad
the
energy,
scenes.
stay far away, fam.
No.
Bad energy, stay far away, fam. Because you said you tried to sign me. Remember?
Let me explain.
Go on. You said you tried to sign me. You said you tried to sign me, and I didn't sign with you. Are we nice? Are we good? Are we in a good situation? You tried to sign me. I don't sign. How do you feel about me?
Spencer is in this story. Remember, this is Spencer's version of events here. Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
And we love to speculate.
We love Spencer, but there's been times where he said some things and it's not been the truth. Yeah. Like when he said that Rivas was on drugs as well, and then people was like, "No, that's not the case," and he's like, "Nah, some idiot told me that," and then it's like, "Okay, cool," but again, respect to Spencer, but he's saying that he couldn't get into the change room, and he saw that as a big disrespect, right? Because we've been chatting to each other, so I'm not a stranger to you, even though I'm Lennox Lewis. We have a relationship, and you just cut me off like that.
That's the example right there. Is that enough reason to hate?
That is a reason for him to be, you know, aggressive towards AJ, but he hasn't been.
No, is that a reason to hate though? Secretly in your heart, surely that.
No, that's
must be
not a reason
enough
to hate.
motive.
It's a reason to be confused because I'm looking at it like we have a relationship and you're
All
just
right.
darkening.
So let's ask the man them
So
because
when-
you're being a bit tight on this. Let's ask the man
No.
them. We just want to throw it out to the man them right now. It's important. I
No,
know how you
because-
feel.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
throw it to the man them. Man them. Let me ask you a quick question. You tried to sign me, and I say you even fly me out to Jamaica, fam. It's a nice all expense paid trip. I get there, you thinking I'm signing with you, yeah. Then it doesn't happen. Then on the greatest night of my life, yeah, Klitschko, Wembley, sold out. You come to my dressing room to say, you know what, I hope you do well. And I say, you can't come in here. Yeah? How do you feel about me?
I hate you.
How do you feel about me? How do you feel about me? But Travis is his brother's keeper, so he's a Buddhist as well. How do you feel, Travis? You're just nice.
As well. Nah, I'll be like, nah, you're a dickhead for that.
Just
That's
you're a
madness.
dickhead, just calm like that.
talking
You
about?
walked all the way, you traipsed all the way, big undisputed champion in
Fam.
yourself.
Nah,
walked all the way from thingy.
That's a big.
But your pride is not touching.
That's a big disrespect.
So can we call that motive?
Well, of course we can call it motive, but
Jealousy.
he hasn't. But he hasn't displayed. He hasn't displayed the type of hate you could give to a man that darks you like that. He's only been criticizing him on actual performance-based analysis. Like, he's not out here just saying these random things. And at that time, they made a stupid offer to Deontay Wilder, which is why he came out and started saying the things he said. It wasn't a baseless moment of nonsense.
These offers, Travis.
Bro, the brother tried to offer, man,
don't
a set
know,
fee.
Travis.
No, we do
Travis,
know.
we don't
This is
know.
what we
Let's
do
be
know.
real. We don't
All right.
know.
I'm not trying to go over old conversations
We
that
don't
we've
know.
already had
We can
on the
go over these
podcast.
because they're fresh
No,
now.
no,
It's fresh.
because
the fight's coming. It's fresh. Let's talk about it, bro.
they made a cash figure, a cash offer to Deontay Wilder for the fight, right?
But we don't know. You
And
see
the
it.
fight, no, this is exactly what happened.
Do you see
We
it?
do know, yeah. We can
Do you
Google
see
it. Bro,
No. Remember when our boy was chatting shit? Remember when producer was chatting shit? Yeah. Remember when producer was chatting shit about something he ain't seen?
This is
So right now,
listen.
you didn't see it.
Google it, bro. Google it.
Google
Do
what?
your research. Do your research. This is
What am I gonna see, Trav?
This is what bro. I'm telling you. When I came to that episode and we argued for a whole hour, I knew my stuff. So I'm telling you what I found out.
I'm just saying.
They made a cash offer to Deontay Wilder for that first fight, right?
Okay.
And that's an insult because a fight of that magnitude needs to be percentage splits, right? Which is what Lewis had an issue with and why he called it out and was saying, we work too hard. Fighters have been getting robbed for so much money over these years because they didn't know the business side of affairs. For you to come and try and bring that old way of thinking and try and do that today, that's an insult. Which is why he was saying he didn't really want the fight because no fighter with his head screwed on is going to accept that offer.
Don't say that, bro.
That was what he said.
Don't say that because
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but
it matters.
if you can't make
you
that
ain't
money,
never make this money before, bruv. And don't forget, I know you're frustrated, fam.
Yeah,
And
because
Lewis feels like that as well.
you're being ridiculous.
Lennox feels like that as
You're
well,
being
fam.
ridiculous.
When he walked down and he said, "Don't come in,"
if
he
you
walked away
can't
with
make
same
that money, if
frustration,
you
fam.
can't make that money without me, why would I sign up to take 10%? So no fighter is going to accept that. And Deontay Wilder is clearly not playing ball. So with it looking like you've made the offer, you can say, I've made an offer, but that's not an offer that really wants to make the fight. That's like when you see fighters price themselves out of the conversation.
I believe that, but I'm talking right now. You put in a lot of variables that I didn't have. I was just hypothesizing.
No, you're getting hyped
Whoa.
because
I
AJ
know,
responded, not off new
I'm
information.
hyped. No, but you just put in some great. You see that thing about trying to sign him, taking him Jamaica, and then on the eve of the biggest fight of your life, on the biggest fight of your life, he's walked from his big seat
that's
from
right.
wherever he was.
That's right. And with all of that,
bare stairs.
and with all of that, all Lewis has done is offer honest criticism.
He's come down bare stairs, right? You know,
Nah,
stairs. Nah, don't piss me off. Google how many stairs at Wembley.
Fam, you're doing loads.
All right, cool. I want you to know he's gone down bare stairs to be like, yo, what's good, fam? And he said, no. Go and climb those stairs because someone's Nigerian in it. Probably his dad said, well, yeah, go back. Yes. Then on the walk back, the hatred that he was thinking about. So when Klitschko did Klitschko knock down AJ in that fight?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have celebrated. Because I was celebrating.
But
be
this,
real.
but you got to remember, yeah. You got to remember, yeah.
Because
you got to remember, yeah. Yeah, you're talking to the human side, but we also don't know Lennox Lewis to say that these are going to be his reactions. We don't know Lennox Lewis. The same way you're telling me, oh, you don't know what really happened. We don't know Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis could have easily wanted the best for AJ's career. And as he's seeing that it hasn't mapped out in the way that it would have.
Even with getting shunned at the door, you're still wanting the best of man.
You don't know these people. You don't know what their relationship. You don't know how he feels about AJ. We can't. If we're gonna do so much speculation and tell me I don't know this and I don't know that, we don't know Lennox Lewis to say that what he's saying is not true. Because when he's come and made his in that long essay comment and addressed to certain things that we were saying, he was making some valid points, which from an honest man. Would be accepted and it would make perfect sense.
From a great Buddhist
That's
perspective.
right. So now, you're judging Lewis. You're judging Lewis on your own personal standards, which is why you're saying he's chatting crap.
Human. I'm just judging from a human perspective.
Your personal perspective.
Human.
You can't speak for how Lewis feels.
Humans in the room, fam. You're the only human that feels different.
And you don't. And neither of us know Lennox Lewis. You don't know Lewis. You don't know what this. Remember, this brother has seen the business from the inside and out, and he left the game on his own terms. Why would you? And he wanted to embrace. And he wanted to embrace the new fight that was coming up behind him, walking in his footsteps.
You know when he
You
first
don't
sent
think
that
he wants the
message.
best for him?
You know when he first sent that message, yeah, I was like, bro, maybe it's true. Yeah, like it or not, bruv. The same way you're cutting Lennox all this slack, yeah. You don't know what Lennox. On that trip to what do you call it? We don't know how that trip went to Jamaica. We don't know why he changed his mind. We don't know what exactly.
There's a whole lot of stuff we don't know.
We don't know. That's what I'm saying. So right now,
so once you're covering that side of the argument, I got to cover this side as well.
Don't cover it, but because we need to talk to human emotion, fam.
Yeah, but you're judging him on your human emotions. You don't know Lewis.
All right, people in the comment section. You lot will decide. Yeah, remember this story. You flew man out to Jamaica, fam. Thomas Cook. Yeah, you probably paid in Jamaica. You got paid that fee to leave the country as well. You know their thing,
tax.
Yeah, yeah. You done that thing, yeah, yeah. Then you thought I'm signing this guy. He was with me at the Olympics as well. This guy, your protege, he wins the gold. You take a picture of him. Everything's good. You think you're signing him, yeah? From nowhere, he doesn't sign with you. Let's carry the story on. It's a great night. Finally, Wembley Stadium sold it out. Bigger than Calf Roch. Yeah? It's a big night. You now take your big, undisputed self from, I don't know where you're sitting, but Wembley's not a small stadium. It's big. It's the national stadium. You walk down. You must go around one crevice and this, that. You finally make it to the dressing room. They say, oh yeah, no. Go back. Your spirit on that walk back. You see the man that tried to dance with girls on top of the thing in Carnival? You saw the videos. Yeah. You see the spirit when they get curved, yeah? The pain that they're feeling on the walk back. So Lennox done a good walk back. Yeah. And now sat down. His friend said, hey, where did you go? you can't even be honest. Hey, I went to get a juice, cuz. You can't even tell the truth.
Where's the juice, though?
Bro, where were you? That was quick. Because he already said, yo, I know the champ. I'm going to go talk to him. Don't expect to see me soon. I might be there on the wing walk. You better not. I might be there on the ring walk. Oh, he might tell me come on the ring walk.
That is. God, that's funny still.
What did you say to your man?
Listen.
Wait, what did you say to your man?
You're doing so much to paint this picture.
Wait, I've got hatred in my soul, bro. I got church in my soul.
But hear this though.
Hatred.
If he had this hatred that you're saying he had, you don't think the stuff he'd be saying after all this time would be far worse than just criticism? I'm not rolling, man. I'm not rolling.
What comment section? Tell me how you feel.
Comments, yeah.
And Google steps Wembley.
This is so unserious.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
The reason why I find this all funny, yeah? The reason why I find this funny is because you're going on like AJ came out with mad new facts to prove anything different.
But you helped the story.
No, I helped the story because what Spencer Fearon was saying.
What's mad is, because of that walk, yeah, he wrote me five. He wrote 5. Every step.
This is rude.
He was thinking about the walk, and he wrote to me. Point. Every point was when he stopped for breath, bruv. Fuck's sake. How dare you? Cool. Got that out of my system. Our cameraman is done. All right, let's go. We need to wrap it up. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
So, Dillian White.
It's not coming back. B sample's not coming back.
Dillian White. The B sample, I think, is in the bottom of the Thames. That is gone, bro.
B sample's gone. I'm a big Dillian White fan, so I think right now he's probably just gonna be. It's gonna be a time served situation type thing. You know, like this
6
was the
months.
ban. Yeah, this was the ban, but you've already done it. Welcome back. We're not gonna do it in this episode. By the way, people, should we say now? Yeah, we're filming. We're gonna do episodes weekly. We think.
Yes.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna hit you with A1 content. So you're just be hearing from us. Like
yeah. Boxing
boxing is moving so quickly. We can't just be once every 2 weeks. It's stupid. So we've been coming. We're coming weekly. We'll let you guys will see it. You guys will know the day that everything goes out. But hope you enjoy it as well.
Also, yeah.
Karen.
Just a shout out Deion Jumah.
We're going to see
fight
Deion Jumah
this week, this Saturday.
Yeah,
September 7th. He's taking on Yarde Camacho. Listen,
he's gonna do it.
Of course. That's our guy, bro. Like Lawrence Okoli, Isaac Chamberlain. These men are gonna be watching to see what it looks like.
Yeah. And
I'm excited.
I'm so excited. Can't wait. We even got more topics, but we can't put everything all in at once. So please like, share. Obviously, I'm not even gonna take anything back. I stay where I am still. So it is what it is.
That
if you don't like me, it is what it is. Don't watching it. Please watch.
Yeah, that's a lot of gusto. That's mad.
Dave Chappelle got me gassed.
Still
still
tuning
watching. share and do whatever you need to do. But yeah,
Lennox ain't a clown, bruv. Don't care. I'm not rolling. I don't like the fact you feel like you've won the case. You feel like you've proved everything. Nah, he's not a clown. You don't chat to undisputed champs like that.
But
let's get out of
what's
here.
that pedometer mean? You know when it counts your, what do you call it? Anyway, it's fine. Hold tight. Hold tight. Till next time. Hold tight, Lennox. Yo, undefeated. It's been great. Travis, welcome home.
Next episode, yeah. I'm coming on
Peace.
crud. I'm coming on crud, bro. #undefeated pod. Peace.